Welcome along everyone to Silverstone. Britain has returned the highest number of F1 World Champions of any country that's taken part in this glorious sport. We take our racing very seriously here, as you can tell here today, at the British Grand Prix. The 3.6-mile-long Silverstone Circuit is one of the longest of the season, with 18 corners in the current layout. With average lap speeds reaching around 145 miles per hour, it's also one of the quickest tracks of the year. Watch out for cars taking the right-handers of Abbey and of Copse flat out. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and Oscar Piastri completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Stroll, Perez, Fernando Alonso, Verstappen, Sainz, Norris, Hamilton, Russell, Gasly, Ocon, Sargent, Albon, Magnussen, Hülkenberg, Joe, Bottas, Tsunoda, and Daniel Ricciardo fills the last spot on the grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. And joining me once again in the commentary box today is, of course, former World Endurance Champion Anthony Davidson. Now, let's talk about Charles Leclerc.
Well, it was a really impressive lap in qualifying to get pole position, but are they going to be able to hold on to the lead into the first corner with so many quick starters around them? And let's see who's able to keep their tyres in that temperature sweet spot early on. You've got a great tyre warmer underneath your right foot, and the drivers need to make the most of that on the formation lap, lest they see themselves skating wide at turn 1 on cold rubber.
job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Ah, fantastic drive. That's just fantastic. Amazing. You deserved that race win. Well done, mate.
And here's our winner, pulling their Ferrari into Parc Fermé after a fantastic race. Well, Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today, but what set them apart from the rest?
Well, they certainly stood out as a driver with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
Ferrari are at it again. An excellent performance at today's Grand Prix, and they're certainly a team that know what they're doing out there. Let's focus on the driver of the day, Anthony Davidson. Who do you pick?
Charles Leclerc showed